A major success at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park in the form of an adorable baby rhino. He was born 18 days ago, and today 10 News was invited to see him.
The birth is part of a worldwide effort to save a different rhino species that is so endangered there are only 2 left in the world. It's a project 10 News reporter Jeff Lasky has been tracking since the beginning, and he's looking at the next major hurdle.
This is Victoria, and there's Edward behind her.
Edward is this guy, a newborn southern white rhino. In his 18 days alive, he's been doing all the things a baby rhino should do.
Coming over and meeting his trainers and keepers, exploring the facility, never too far from mom, but he is a brave little rhino.
Edward is here thanks to his mother Victoria, but also thanks to science, a San Diego Zoo team led by Dr. Barbara Durant.
You must almost feel like a mom yourself.
Well, yeah, I think we all do. We've created that pregnancy and then watched it all the way through. So I think we all have a sense of parenthood to little Edward.
Edward was conceived through in vitro fertilization. I was with Dr. Durant and Dr. Pennington 2 years ago when they gave Victoria an ultrasound in preparation for the procedure.
While Edward's birth is a big success, the ultimate goal of the program still won't be completed for many years.
That's because these southern white rhinos are here to save the northern white rhino. There are only 2 of those left alive, both females not capable of reproducing. The plan is to use southern whites, including Victoria, as surrogate mothers for northern white embryos created in a lab. Now that the team knows the in vitro part works, that lab work becomes the next major focus.
We're going to be counting on those sperm and eggs that are made in the genetics lab from stem cells. That's a very long process. We're not there yet.
Dr. Durant says it could take another 5 to 10 years. One reason it's so important to enjoy this major success, that is Edward, running around the safari park.
It gives us momentum to keep going through, and some of the steps to go further are going to be harder and harder as we get closer to that northern white rhino calf.
At the safari park, Jeff Lasky, 10 News.
Zookeepers hope Edward will be ready for public viewing by the end of the month, and soon he'll have a playmate. Another rhino conceived through in vitro fertilization is expected to be born in November.